These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The White Tigers start with possession as we are now underway. Picks off the feed. Dynamo's moving it along the wing. Moves it around along the half wall. Dynamo's going to play it from the corner. Liberec has got it from behind the net. The White Tigers slide it through center. Slides it back to the blue line. Dynamo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Can't hang on after that hit. Dynamo's moving it up the ice. Grabs the puck at center. Dynamo's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, and the stick holds on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. He scores! Liberec has drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Dynamo's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers. Moves inside. Oh, a clutch save.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a real...
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Liberec has extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their set. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Picard's crossed the line and gained the zone. Scoops up the puck here. Great pass from off the right side. Pinned up along the boards. Grabs the puck in the corner. Sends the feed in front. And that's blocked in front. Grabbed along the boards by Pitlick. Sends the pass over. Gains the zone from the right. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Back at the point, they set it up. Off a stick. The White Tigers are on the attack. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Sends one up to Picard. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. They get a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. The White Tigers will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes it to the net. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Pardubice's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Quick feed to Sedlak. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Fires it down the ice. Puck picked up by Lauco. Pardubice's got it in their own zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Huge steal at his own end. Staring at an empty net. Into the yawning cage. It's an empty net goal.
Anytime you pull your goaltender, you're looking to make something happen, James. There's no question about that, but this time it just doesn't work out in your favor, and it winds up in the back of your net. Well, when you see the
as this penalty kill will continue. Takes the return feed. They score! And that's another short-handed goal.
Well, it's hard to believe that the power play is struggling this much, James. If you're on the PK, your coach is telling you, attack, be aggressive, go get another one.
The White Tigers take possession here in the open ice. Tiptoes around the poke check. Dynamo's got him along the wall. And they score! On the power play, they make it happen. Here in the late going to the frame. Pardubice's got a long way to go to try to get out of this jam as they trail by 3. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
The White Tigers are up big here late in the first period. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Takes control of the puck. Dynamo's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Just misses. Liberec has got a hold of it against the wall. Hawks lugging the puck. Quick shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Sedlak.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Here he is in close. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they got it there, which means they've got to have that quick shift where they attack and have the mindset to try to make it.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
You're talking about the goal, but how we get into those tight spots, in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister. That's a great goal.
Petrowski's won the draw at center. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Here they come on the attack. Pardubice's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Pardubice's got themselves behind the 8-ball, and they find a way with this opportunity to get back in. This is frustrating, James, as it goes off of the pipe, but I like their aggressiveness and their punch around the net. If they continue these habits, they'll find a way to get back in.
The White Tigers will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
Pardubice's got the puck along the boards. Subban's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Shot! Stones him in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Pitlick's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The White Tigers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Dynamo's got a hold of it along the wall. From the neutral zone now. Pardubice's got the puck along the wall. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save in front. A chance to clear. And they get the job done. Dynamo's got the puck along the wall. Sends it ahead to Sedlak. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
each team are heading to the box. Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you'll shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
There's a shot. Denies him with the save. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. From the blue line, they take control of it. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. The White Tigers get a hold of the puck under man. Trying to get it out. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. And he comes up with it. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Made the stop on the play. Intercepted.
Liberec's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Shot gets in front of it. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Getting into the later stages of this period. Lots of offense here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Off the try. Nice job locking up his opponent. And he takes the dish. The White Tigers will play it in their own end. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Let's get the call. Picard's getting called for tripping.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping ball.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
And he takes the feed. Beats the cross. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
Subban's dialed in anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's off the glass and out.
And there's one non-negotiable if you're going to be on a PK, James, and that is you got to get the clear, and this is done perfectly.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Takes it and looks ahead. Slides by the check. Denies him with the save. Penalty coming up. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The White Tigers don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
Liberec has got it in the defensive zone. Pardubice's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Pardubice's got it behind the net. Subban's at the bench, allowing for the extra attacker to jump on. Here's a shot, and makes the routine save. Pardubice's got the puck. Drives to the paint. Scores! And the power play comes up big again.
And of the various options that they have on their power play, James, once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other. This is a great goal. I mean, maintaining puck possession when you're getting jostled and shoved. I know as a defender, I used to poke in the back of the leg or right around the pants. Just do everything you can to push your opponent off balance. Well, that's the case here, but unfortunately, he has another idea. He executes all of his skills, including that balance to take it to the net.
And he avoids the poke check with some great effort. And that one's turned away. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Fires it. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. The White Tigers lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. What a steal in his own end. Dynamo's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shakes himself free. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Shuts him down.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Through center along the wing. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. The White Tigers gain the zone. Grabs it in his own end. From the right side, they gain the zone. And he makes the save with ease. And that slides right out to center ice. Using the net for cover. Scoops up the puck now. Nice save from point-blank range.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Great reach with the poke check. Inside the offensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Pardubice's got possession of the puck.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
That's a Carlin.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point blank.
He scores! They are all evened up here late in the third. Pardubice's picking the block here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, that how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on the scoring chance.
Gets in front of it for the block. Dynamo's got a hold of the puck now. Sends it across the ice. Intercepts it at center. Shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. The White Tigers will play it from the defensive zone. Liberec is on the attack. And he takes the pass. Slides it diagonally to Bakar. Sends it over. And that's broken out. Liberec has gained possession along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Pardubice's got a hold of it against the wall. They've really got him on their heels here now. Goes for skate. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been focusing on the puck and sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed and they're on the back of the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, Dynamo's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Under a minute to go in the third. Grabs the puck. Driving right to the front. And a great save. Liberec is trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned.
Pardubice's effort has really impressed me today. You're showing after that EN in the old statistical book, holding as to the lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
Dynamo's got a hold of the puck. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the fans on their feet. It's in the back of the net. He scores! Looks like Lions are saying they're ready to get things They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. All hands on deck here as the extra attacker is now out. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Pardubice special teams just a little too much tonight to the